Week 6, prompt number 2. It's kind of a neat one. Things about your youth that you like, qualities about yourself in your youth that you loved. And you're like, I was a kid. I don't know. But think about it. Like, as kids, we were definitely more curious. We were less like, oh, I don't want to say that out loud because it sounds stupid. Like, that's what they say, like, out of the mouth of babes or whatever. Like, kids say some funny shit. And it's just because they don't know and they're just curious. Imagine if you still were like that with everything instead of raising your hand because you felt stupid or saying something at a meeting because you're like, oh, maybe I should know this. And really kind of just being vulnerable, being active. Maybe as a kid you were like in every sport and you were always out playing kickball and with the neighbor kids, and you kind of lost that as time went on. Speaking your mind. Maybe you just loved more. Like, kids always just like want to give hugs and just like, just they just love more. I don't know, something happens when you grow older and it's like, get away from me. um and I think just being kinder. I think, you know, I always remember like teachers giving a report like, they're just such a joy to have in class. Like, maybe they're lying, I don't know. But I think as kids, we just in general were just nicer. So, just examples, 5 qualities that you love maybe right now. And maybe you're in a place where you're just like, I just can't think of any. You can think of something. So I'm going to just give some examples. Maybe it's that you're hardworking. Maybe you have worked really hard to get the job that you want, or that type of thing. Maybe it's that you take care of the people in your circle and you take care of them well. Maybe it's that you're just self-sufficient. Like, you're a lady, maybe you're single and you have your own house or you have your own place. Like, that's a big deal. Maybe you were divorced and you got your own place, and that's an even bigger deal. Like, you know, just being self-sufficient is awesome. And maybe it's just that you just keep trying. Maybe this is your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th attempt at losing weight, but now you're trying something different and you keep trying. And that's the basis for all of this, is just keep, you know, everybody's cycle is different and nobody's is just linear like this. It's like, there's some examples again. And qualities you wish to attain as you are changing your health and your mindset to a more positive one. Maybe it's that you want to be more consistent. Maybe you want to be kinder, not only to those around you, but to yourself. Maybe kind of going through this, you realize like, oh man, I don't know what other people are going through, and I need to be just a little bit more understanding of other people and where they're coming from. And like, maybe when people act out, don't automatically just respond, and it's because they're going through something. Maybe it's helping other people get motivated. Like, you've gone through this journey and it was so eye-opening for you that you want to help others, which is fantastic. Just being more active, like, again, from your childhood, like maybe that's something you just want to attain. There's tons of like adult volleyball leagues, soccer leagues. I think there's even like kickball leagues, just depending on where you live. Just being more active, no matter what that means. And I think a big one is this is especially if you have children, doing things for just you. So yeah, those are just some examples of week number 6, prompt number 2.